Every second, millions of images, videos, and messages flood our phones. Someone has to keep the harmful content out. And increasingly, that someone is not a human moderator. It is an AI running right inside your device. On-device AI moderation is faster and more private than sending your data to a server. But there is a big question developers face. Should you build this with a cross-platform framework like Flutter, or go fully native with Android? A team of researchers set out to answer exactly that. They built two identical AI content moderation apps, one in Flutter using Dart, one in native Android using Kotlin, both running the same vision model through ONNX runtime and the same text scanner through Google's ML Kit. Both apps captured the screen every second, analyzed it for unsafe images and banned words, and used a simple state machine to decide when to blur the content. Each version ran for over 15 minutes, processing about 900 frames. The first surprise, CPU usage was almost identical, around 19% for both. Since the heavy lifting happens in native AI libraries either way, the framework barely matters here. Memory told a very different story. Flutter consumed on average over 950 megabytes of RAM, compared to roughly 180 for native Android. That gap comes from Flutter's own rendering engine and its Dart runtime, essentially a second layer running on top of the phone's system. Battery drain, though, was nearly a tie. Both versions used around 190 mAh over the test. So framework choice does not seem to hurt battery life much. The real weak spot for Flutter showed up in processing speed. Its AI inference step ran about 40% slower than native, and occasionally a frame would stall for several seconds, something the native version almost never did. So what does this mean for developers? If your app is memory sensitive or needs rock-solid, predictable speed, native Android has the edge. If development speed and one codebase for multiple platforms matter more, Flutter still holds up well, especially since raw computing power was nearly equal. As AI moves further onto our devices, choices like this one will shape how fast, how private, and how reliable our apps really are. Choosing the right stack is key. Thanks for watching this technical deep dive.